Hey everybody, welcome back to Thicker Liquor. My name is John, and today I am with Rick from Siblings React and Drink.
Hello everyone, how are you?
And Rick, you ever heard a pig whistle?
I don't believe I have. A pig whistle, what's that all about?
A pig can whistle. We're going to get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, so WhistlePig Bourbon. You know, they got I never tried it, and I've seen a lot of new videos coming out. I think this is a pretty new product. 100 proof, small batch, age 6 year, WhistlePig, and from what I understand,
wow, okay.
And this might be up your alley a little bit, that you like rye, you tend to like rye in the past before, yeah. So WhistlePig is like famous for their rye. So,
oh, okay. And
now they have a bourbon, and I've seen a few people kind of making a big deal about it, and I think it'd be worth checking out.
Yeah, I never heard of it. It's pretty good.
6 year PiggyBack. This place is I believe it's out of Vermont, for whatever that means, but age 6 years.
6 years, okay.
A couple of reviews that I looked into it, they say that it has a little bit, well, I don't want a spoiler alert, so we're not going to spoil it for him, and I'm going to go in fresh. Let me erase that out of my mind so I don't have any bias to what I'm about to drink here, but here we are, Uncorking.
It's 100 proof?
100 proofer.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, here's a wrapper. Kind of getting into the 100 proof stuff lately too. I did a video with my nephew with Jepson 100 proof. Terrific bourbon, super
I saw
sweet.
That video, yeah.
And a couple different ones that are up there in the 100 proof plus. So check it out. It's a pretty cool looking bottle, as you can see.
Looks
and nice. Small batch, 50%, 100 proof. Looks pretty cool. I've seen it a couple of times. I did a couple of like shorts where I'm recording, and I'm like, oh, here it is.
I think that's where I saw it. Yes, I was thinking a short that you did, one of those what is it, liquor hunts? Or?
Yeah, one of the liquor hunts, and that was not one of the winners, but it is today.
100 proof, okay.
Nice color on it too.
Yeah.
6 years, nice color. I always like bottles that are unique, different than the others. Really cool. If you're a DIY person, you know, you can save your empties and sell them at like antique stores and things of that nature too.
Really?
So yeah. So it's not. Don't just throw it away. Put it out there. Somebody could use this for whatever. People are very creative. So we're gonna go ahead and pour a couple of hefty size samplers here. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go in for more than one sample taste.
My mouth is watering already, man.
And Sharky's mouth is watering too.
I see that.
Look at him.
No.
I think Sharky would like the bourbon or a pig.
Keep your distance.
All right, here we go. Cheers. Let's see what we get out of the nose here.
Smells strong.
Smells strong. Fruity.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of, hate to say it, but kind of a little bit of an Irish whiskey sweetness. You know how that's pretty fruity liquor,
right.
And yeah, that kind of has like a little bit of a Jameson smell. Look how oily that is on the glass. That is really oily. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah,
but I'll do it just in case.
Yeah,
it sticks to the glass. It's running lines all over. Wow, that's pretty interesting.
I got a drop here on my finger, and it hasn't dripped. It's still
It's
there.
still stuck on the bottom. Yeah, it's sticky. All right. Well, that's good. That's a good sign, right?
All right.
I'm gonna go in for a taste. Well, the heat is there.
It's 100 proof for sure.
100 proof for sure. But I gotta tell you,
Tasty.
man, I'm getting like you know, that aftertaste before it kind of goes away. I'm getting like a ice cream, like a vanilla ice cream, or like a nutty ice cream, like pralines. What are that? Pralines and cream or something?
Pralines and cream.
Kind of like a graham cracker sweetness to it. Right away, it's like a whole bunch. There's a lot. This is not a very simple liquor. There's a lot going on here.
I taste licorice.
I swear.
Like a licorice aftertaste. Like I just ate a lot of licorice or something.
Go to the dentist. You just ate a bunch of licorice. Hopefully not that black licorice, because that stuff is nasty. What do they call that? People put down on the thing.
I like
Some
licorice,
people like it.
so, yeah, I
But
do.
then they have that black licorice. I forgot what it's called. This is pretty complex. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
There's a lot going on. Man, my mouth's like still coated. It doesn't resonate anywhere in your neck or your throat or anything.
I felt the burn at first, the heat, but now I don't.
The second one, it was like nothing.
It's very smooth.
That's it, because all the taste buds got burnt out on the first on the first run.
Yeah. But
I mean, that initial fire was there. It was like boom. You knew you were hitting something with 100 proof for sure.
Right.
But
now
it's
I don't.
tasty.
I mean, yeah.
Man, smell it again. I'm just
on the rocks. That'd be nice.
I can't get over the graham cracker taste. I feel like I'm eating, like I'm smelling some s'mores or something. Very, very sweet, very complex. This is really neat. I try not to get into the $50 bourbons very often because it's just expensive and there's so many good ones in the lower price range unless you're like, hey, I want to try this.
That's what this is? About 50?
$50, yeah.
Okay.
But a pretty fancy for 50.
Where's it from? Kentucky?
No, it's like a Vermont. I think the place says New York, the distributor, but I think it's distilled in Vermont.
Vermont, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's what I believe I read.
It used to be the bourbon's only from Kentucky, but now it's all over.
They're all over now. Yeah, they still got to be made in the United States. I don't know if I've seen bourbon made in other parts in the world. Maybe I have, but it might have been a novelty thing. I'm not even sure.
I know Japanese make whiskey, but I don't think it's bourbon.
No, that's Japanese whiskey's like Scotch.
Okay.
Which we'll probably have to do a video on that too. But boy, I'm really digging this, and I can't get over the thickness of it. When you give it a swirl, it just is slowly coming down the sides. That tells you how oily that is.
I like it though.
Yeah, I like it. It's like, I see the licorice thing. Now that it's broken down a little bit and it's not so fiery, it is like candy.
And I don't feel the fire anymore.
No.
It's the initial fire and then it's all good after that.
Now I kind of want to try their rye to compare it. Because if this is that good, I like it. This is a straight up thumbs up for me. I like it. I can't wait to put this on a little bit of ice. Yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to be reacting and drinking some of this stuff. Game of Thrones.
Yeah, check out Rick's channel at Siblings React and Drink. I'm over there once in a while. They have drinks there as well, but they react to all kinds of things. And we have a lot of fun there too. It's a lot of good stuff there as well. I'll put a link down in the description.
Check us out.
But this is 100% for me. Now, I think they have other ones, 12 and different years. But this 6 year, and for the price range, for what I call fancy bottle of WhistlePig, I think they hit the mark with this. Way to get into the bourbon game.
Now,
Pretty
what makes the heat flavor or the heat that you feel when you first take a shot of this? Is it the age or is it the proof? Or?
Well, it's probably a little oaky. It gets a lot of the spices come from like how long it sits in the barrels that tend to it. But of course, the proof. This is 50% alcohol.
Yeah.
So higher you get into the proof, the higher that bite is going to be. And
I don't feel it anymore.
Right, and good on to the company that can roll out 100 proof whiskey.
Right.
And not burn the top of your mouth off, So I think it's terrific. I don't feel anything. I'm still tripped up by the oil. Half of it's up on the top of the glass. Really neat. And they say something about 100%. This is the perfect partner. With what?
What?
with piggyback with piggyback rye whiskey, of course. Of course, you're gonna piggyback this with their rye.
Right.
You know, we have to try that. Really good. Made in new American oak barrels, like all bourbon is supposed to be. But certainly a thumbs up for me. What a wonderful whiskey. Cheers. I'm glad I got to try it here for the first time. Don't forget to hit that like button and let me know what you guys want to see us try next. It's wide open.
Yeah. Request line open.
Request line open. I'm going to finish this and go in for another pour. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you next time. Thicker liquor.
Goodbye.
Cheers.
Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And